Hello lovelies and welcome back to Captain Mum Cleans. I'm Zoe, stay-at-home mum to 5 kids, and in today's video we are packing up to leave this Airbnb that we've been staying in as a family of 7 in Norfolk. So there's going to be plenty of packing, cleaning and making sure that the Airbnb is all ready for the next guest. The first task of the day was getting this roof box back onto our car. It is one of the best buys for a large family and it makes our life so much easier when we travel. The second job of this clear up is to get the kids up from watching the TV, and they're going to help me to strip all of their beds and to pack up all of their bags. We have been doing this for a while and I am trying to get the kids in the habit of learning how to pack and unpack for holidays. So this is my son's room. He told me that he had packed but he had done nothing. So as you can see here, I'm checking underneath the bed. There's so many things get stuck underneath his bed. Earlier in the week I was fighting with the bed frame to try and get a Rubik's Cube out from underneath. I don't even know how I got it stuck in there, but that's what I'm doing here. I'm also trying to untangle the wires and get everything sorted in his room. One of the reasons that we love staying in the Airbnb is because they usually come with a washer and a dryer, so that when we're staying in the house we can get the laundry done, so I don't have a huge pile when I head home, which is why I think my son's bag looks really empty, is because I think a lot of his clothes were dry and therefore in a different part of the house to be packed later. I was taught growing up that when you leave either a hotel or a holiday cottage, it's polite to strip the beds. The only thing with this is I really hate when you walk in and there's just a pile of laundry on the floor. How do they know that you didn't steal like some of the pillowcases? So I semi-fold it up just so that they can quickly identify that, you know, the sheet, the duvet cover and the pillowcases are all there. Drop me a comment and tell me, is that extra? What do you do? Do you strip all the beds off? What do you do when you're leaving a hotel or an Airbnb? Let me know. I decided to do something slightly different on the return home. Instead of waking up at the crack of dawn, racing around to get packed up, bed stripped, everything clean by 10 a.m, I thought that I would slowly pack up on Saturday night and that would drive through the night, and it would give me plenty of time to just get everyone packed up, and in the car there was no time pressure. It did work quite well actually. It didn't stop the constant question of, are we nearly there yet? And the harassing for sweets and snacks, but overall I really liked this method and it worked a lot better for us.
What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I slow it down. Dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth it. Slow it down. Dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth it. I never left a stone unturned. if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I say.
Once the upstairs had been all packed up and the bed stripped, I joined my husband in clearing the kitchen. This Airbnb is all kitted out to be completely self-catering, and we did use the kitchen a lot for breakfast and lunch. We did have a couple of barbecues and we did eat in a little bit, but in order for it to be a complete holiday for me, that does mean that I don't want to do any cooking and any clearing up. So I did have to go back into the kitchen and clean the fridge just from all the food that we used. I can't believe how mucky it got in the space of 7 days. One of the things that I really love about staying in an Airbnb is the fact that you can book a really historic house. So this house is actually a Norfolk longhouse. As you can probably tell, you just keep on walking through, and it's super cottagey. I think it dates back to about the 18th century, so we were absolutely loving a lot of the original features. My husband went outside to sort out the barbecue that we'd used, and I realised that we hadn't cleaned the grill, which got me really fuming, which is just what I needed, a bit of rage cleaning to get this grill clean. The little scouring sponge that I was using was just not cutting through the stuck on grime on this grill. So my husband rummaged around in the cleaning cupboard and he found this metal scourer which really cut through all the grime, thankfully, because I was beginning to get a little bit impatient with kind of leaving on time. Because the drive was 3.5 hours minimum and we had planned to set out at 8 o'clock, so I did not want to be driving till 3 in the morning, so I think that little bit of rage got the grill cleaned a little bit faster. This is all the recycling. In the UK, you have to do recycling. The bin was really full because obviously there'd been guests all month, so I used my youngest child to just jump on top of the rubbish. Does anyone else do that with the kids? Just get them to jump on the rubbish, stamp it down so there's more space. When you stay in an Airbnb and you have to clean up to make sure that it's ready for the next guest, I'm never overly sure how clean they expect it to be, but thankfully cleaning is my favourite thing to do. So I really enjoyed cleaning up the house, and I really hope that the cleaners appreciated that I had tried. At the very least, I did try. Whilst I was working on cleaning the final bathroom of the house, my husband was busy getting all of the kids into the car. So at this point, it was all on me to get finished up as quickly as I could. And yes, I was cutting a few corners. And here you have the final Airbnb clean, all neat and tidy. I really enjoyed staying here, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. I would absolutely love it if you give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Here's a final view of the longhouse, and I will see you next time. Bye!